Hi, what's up, everyone? I hope that you're all doing well and that you're keeping safe in the Lord. I just wanted to give you a quick update about what our Sundays are going to look like from now on, as well as to encourage and challenge our hearts from the scriptures. This Sunday, I'm really excited. Every congregation is going to resume their preaching series, right? And for us, it means that we're going to continue on our series in Paul's letter to the Ephesians, right? We're going to pick it up from chapter 5, verse 21 to chapter 6, verse 9 for this Sunday. And we're going to round off Ephesians. And at the start of May, we're going to do a new series in the Old Testament, the book of Ruth, all right? The story of Ruth in the Bible is one of the most enchanting and epic stories of God's redemptive love. And I hope that you'll get excited for that in your families as well as in your connect groups. But because this Sunday we're going to be resuming as Homebush Bay, we're going to be starting at 10 o'clock sharp. All right, that means from 9:45 onwards, right, 9:45, we'll begin to gather, wave and say hi to each other. But at 10 o'clock sharp, we're going to start the call to worship, and each service from now on is going to last for an hour at tops, so that by 11 o'clock, there'll be the benediction, hopefully, and you guys will be free to leave, but we'll also have a Q&A if you want to stick around for that as well. But 10 o'clock sharp, that's when we're going to start our services this Sunday. But I wanted to encourage us with the scriptures as well and challenge us a little bit because I've been reflecting on this section here from Paul's letter to the Romans. And in chapter 13, verse 8, this is what Paul writes. Do not owe anyone anything except to love one another. For the one who loves another has fulfilled the law. Right? We're talking about debt here in Paul's chapter 13, debt to government, debt to each other, obligations, and so on. And, in this season now, granted that there's quite a bit of worry about debt and obligations, right? I mean, people are worried about their rent, tenants are worried about paying their landlords are worried about paying the bank. There's a lot of financial and fiscal concerns right now. But I wanted to encourage us that transcending all of this is that Christian has a certain debt regardless. And this debt can never be exhausted, can never be swept aside, can never be explained away or excused away in light of even this pandemic. And that is the debt for us to love one another. That we always owe. That we always owe. And I wanted to encourage us in our homes or in your families, if you're in families where tensions may be running high, conflict may be abounding, you may be tempted to shut off from relating to neighbors and families and people who are vulnerable outside of you. And I wanted to encourage us that this is what Paul calls us to. We have a debt to love others as ourselves. What would that look like creatively for you this week? Well, I hope that you guys will be in dialogue with each other, expressing creative ideas, right, to love others from the heart. And I hope that the scriptures will continue to challenge us during this time to not simply just hunker down and be in despair, but to actually rise up in love and faith and to love our neighbors as we would ourselves. Well, that's all for now. I hope to see you guys real soon on Sunday. Till then, take care of yourselves. Love you guys. Peace out.